goodness. Here we go again.
Come on.
I like to send a special dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on.
Wow.
Let's do it again, band and show. I said we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Murray Bomb. What's up?
Let's do it again.
Whole lot. Come on.
Let's do it again.
Southwest, you up in the building.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Say the whole white do outside.
Let's do it again.
Hey. Say my main man Earl, what's going on?
Let's do it again.
Southwest, what's up?
Let's do it again.
Hey. I let my music for 14 and out.
I see you, sexy Keisha. Let's do it. Yeah. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a cancer birthday up in here tonight. We gonna do it tonight. You feel me? Yeah. A happy birthday, Kim. That's right. See you over there. Do it.
Tiana.
I only mess with beats and do it.
Come on.
Boys, speak up in the building. We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
14th to Congress.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. 14th to Clifton.
Let's do it again.
Hey. The whole Southwest up in here.
Let's do it again.
Is that the Balcony crew?
Yeah. I wanna wish my man, Big Mo, happy birthday. Cause we at a cancer party tonight. You already know. We wanna do it.
Big K.
We wanna do it for y'all cancer tonight. Do it.
Twins.
Oh, boy. Do it. Yeah. 14th and Congress up in the building.
Come on.
Do it. Do it. Get that back into it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
You got the whole LA mob up in here.
Let's do it again.
We're gonna do a shot for the Chicago mob.
Let's do it again.
Also down south. Y'all feeling it down south?
Let's do it again.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Hey, Trail. Come on.
Got cold back tonight. What's up, Cold Walk? One love up in the building. Uptown. Uptown.
Watch your step.
Got simple cities. Simple city honeys up in here. And now in place.
Yeah, last night, Mo.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
In the
Oh man, that's what we got to do. That's right. You see his own.
What's up, what's up, what's up? That's right, I'm here once again, Wednesday night. Your one and only Tom Mo, straight out of Washington, D.C., Southeast, man. Hey, glad to have y'all here once again on a Wednesday night with me, man. Look here. I'm talking about, man, I feel real good tonight, man. I feel good. I feel good. Before we get started, y'all already know, man, I got a little nugget of something I need to throw out there, man. And I'm saying, man, it's always hard, man, when we lose someone, man. It's always hard when we lose someone, man. And we lost two good brothers, man, this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just want us to take a few minutes, man, just bow our heads, man, for show them some respect. All right, appreciate it, man. Hey, look, the love will be with them brothers, man, from here on out, man, because we ain't going to forget them, man, because they left us with a whole lot of memories, man, you know what I mean? And we like to just send our condolences out to the family, man, you know what I mean, to just understand one thing, man, God don't make no mistakes, man. You know, we're not in control of our own lives as much as we think we are. It's all we already written down in the book of when our day going to be to go be with the Father, man. So, you know, peace and love from me to y'all, okay? Now, oh man, look, today, man, I got some special guests up in here. You hear me? I'm talking about, look, I've been riding the house since last weekend? Last week, man, look, I've been hanging out with some people, man, that's just been showing me so much love. Now I know why they call me Tom Mo. You know what I'm talking about? It means something. But look, let me put my extra eyes on. You know, because without these, I can't, you know, for real. But yeah, I got my special guest, man, on my right here, Mr. Donnell Jackson. And on my left, Mr. D. Eagle. I call him D. Eagle. Mr. Ross himself, man. Look, I'm saying these brothers are powerhouses. These brothers are powerhouses, man. Also, sitting over here, y'all can't see her, we got Miss Nikki that have her own podcast. And where's that once again, sweetie?
It's Nikki's Nation every Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. on Uncensored Network.
Okay, Nikki Nation every Wednesday at 7 to 8.
Uncensored Network.
Uncensored Network. Now, see, when she said that uncensored joint, that mean they out there cursing, okay?
Nope.
When they say uncensored, that means everything goes. You did? But okay, then we going to roll with it. What I want to do right now, man, is kind of let y'all know a little something. Like, me and Donnell, Mr. Jackson, man, we grew up together. I'm talking about, yeah, like, out the dirt. Like, you know, he know everybody. You know what I mean? As his career goes to where it's going, he know everybody. But me and him, I'm talking about, we got more than just business relationship. You know, we got a personal relationship where, as kids, man, we grew up playing music, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him give you the little history when I give him the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is I just want to let y'all know that he's one of my biggest influence, man, in business. You know what I'm saying? Now, this ain't the first rodeo I had with him. We was doing some business before when I wrote a song called Shake It, Don't Break It, which at that time he didn't know I was the writer of the song. He thought my little cousin them was writing the joint. But he most definitely still came in. He worked with us, man. And, yeah, I ain't even going to talk no more about that. But Mr. Jose Ross is also a business service provider as well. When I met this young man, I'm talking about, I mean, sometimes we gifted with certain things. We gifted with certain things, and I tried to tell Mr. Ross not too long ago, I said, man, you got a gift, but I'm going to let him break that down to you and about how that gift thing worked, because he made all the sense in the world with me. So what I want to do right now is I want to talk to Mr. Jackson real fast about, I want you to actually, man, kind of, let's go back to when we was kids, before all this happened for you, because I know, like, when we was young, we was into the music stuff, but did you ever think you would be where you at now?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because when I got into music, like, We was fucking 11, 12 years old. You know, niggas don't know how to play the guitar. You know what I mean? I used to take that jump, walk across the Bird Farm, walk free with my amp, my guitar every day. You know what I'm saying? To go in the band practice, but me and Tom on a guy named Walt started our first band.
That's right.
It was probably the first band out of the Southeast besides Junkyard.
That's right.
But we had real equipment.
But see, we started before Junkyard.
Yes, we did.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Because go ahead. I'm sorry.
But you know, the reason I say that, Tom, was because, you know, I ain't always been a good guy. So I went the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And when I went the other way, music wasn't in my foresee.
Let me ask you this though: when you was down the road, then you had some music going on down there.
Yeah, before I had went in 1995. Fight This Murder Beef, I had prayer elegance. I put out the record, put your one leg up and the booty on the floor.
Put your booty on the floor, put your one leg up. Y'all remember that joint?
And I worked that record from in prison in Lawton.
That's right. That's what's up.
Well, I beat my Murder Beef in 1996. I came out here, and I really got to push on it. And the record was caught fire.
That's right.
Me, being hard-headed, loving the street life, went right back to the game. You know what I mean? I caught another 10 years. You know what I mean? And that 10 years what woke me up.
That's right.
When I'm sitting up there and that judge tell me, man, look here. When them boys come and get you, when them boys, fuck them police.
Right.
When them boys come and get you, they told me, they said, look here. I said, get me over here. So, I'm talking slick. Get me over here so I can get a bond. I know they hit every house, took everything. He said, bond? What they do that at? I said, man, let me call my lawyer. Well, he's already there waiting for you. Man, I get down there, got the whole crew.
Yeah.
And when they tell you that you won't, like when you go to the district court, the floor drops for real. It drops for real.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I said, "Oh my God, man, I'm in trouble for real."
Yeah.
Man, I get down there and get up there and the judge get to reading that. You know they make everything so like you killed Jesus.
Right.
I said, "This man, I'm gonna stop talking about what charge I got. God dang, I'm gonna talk about 30 minutes, man."
Right.
So I told God that time, you know, we had a big case, one of the biggest cases out of D.C. I went to trial to cut my buddy off because he didn't have nothing to do with it. When they came back and they said, we're going to go back to trial, we was on trial for 6 months. I called them people $2 million. Some people said, we going back. I said, okay, well, let's go back. And then I done been up for 6 months straight. You know, with the jail, you got to get up 2 in the morning, get ready, go sit over the court building, get back at 9 at night, be right back downstairs at 2, so I'm about dead.
That's right.
Only time I sleep is on the weekend. Then my lawyers come over there on the weekends.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, listen, I told Nicky Locks and Bernard Grimm, I said, listen, man, tell these people, man, what kind of cop they got? I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
You ready to dive now, huh?
Now. They come back and say, they said 15. I said, shit, I might well fight. I can't get number 20.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Start picking them.
Yeah.
So I prayed, man. I got on my knee. I told God, I said, you get me out this one. Ain't got to worry about the old boy no more. I promise you. This give me 10 years.
Yeah.
I take that as stride.
That's right, man. That's right,
man.
Listen,
listen. I'm going to tell you, man. I don't know if any of y'all know who Pastor Jamal Bryan is. That's my homeboy. He came over to jail to see me. He told me, Fats, I said, man, listen, I ain't trying to hear none of this God stuff you talking right now. Man, listen, these people talking about giving me a dub. He said, listen, you ain't getting more than 10 years. You was too good to too many people. He said, I promise you that. He said, when you go to court tomorrow, you're going to see somebody with a purple shirt on. I mean, loyalty. If you see that, you're going to be free. Man, I went to the motherfucking courtroom to prosecute that on a purple shirt.
Oh, man. Prayers work. I know they
Listen, man, I'm sitting in there. I'm so amazed. When I go, you know, when they tell Marsh take you through the doors like Selma. I just stop. I'm dazed. Mama like, Fats, what the fuck is wrong with you? You all right? I said, yeah, man. I said, that's crazy. So when I sit down and I tell Nicky and Bernie about it, my lawyer, they like, damn. So when they start bringing the jury, they start saying we're going to have jury selection at 12 o'clock. We're going to back. Why the motherfucker come back there and say, you can take a cop to 10? No, he said, take a cop to 12. And we already beat the money laundry, so I was fighting to get the one bank account that I had, $350,000 there for the club levels that they wasn't supposed to touch because I paid taxes on that money.
Right.
So I wanted that money back.
Okay.
So I told them, nah, if you ain't going to give my money back, I want the money to come back and then I'm going to take the car.
Right.
So what happened was they didn't do that. So I said, okay, well, let's get to picking. What y'all waiting for?
Yeah.
So they start picking. 4 o'clock come. They said, okay, this is enough for the day. 2:30 that morning, Nikki locks him over to jail. Said the prosecutor want to offer you 10 years and they're going to give your money back. They're going to give you that account back. They're going to free that account up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what the fuck you waiting for? Can we do it now?
Yeah.
Can we do it now?
Real, yeah.
Already had 3 years.
Right. You done,
So, you know,
you close to a nickel.
And that right there showed me, man, right there, I went in, I got to the Fed, I got to USP Atlanta. I studied everything about the business law. I found out everything that was going on, because I always mess with everybody in the music industry, so I'm talking to everybody. I had a pleasure to be locked up with Meech.
Can we get her on camera, please?
I had a pleasure to be locked up with Meech, and we sit down and we talk. We ran across each other in the street, partied together, but we never sit down and talk together. You understand? We partied and popped bottles together, but we never sit down and talk together. So we sit down one day on a rec yard, and he got to saying, man, do you know the way you was moving, man? You was the only nigga that everybody didn't know you. Every award you did, you sitting in the front of the row with Puffy. Everybody used to say, who's that dude right there? But nobody knew me.
Right.
So to say that I was predestined for this, all this was already in play for me.
That's right.
I just ain't want it. Because I took Chink out there, and once we done the deal with Irv Gotti, I just laid in the background. I the one that had Chink to leave Junkyard and took him up to the Irv Gotti. We done the whole Shanti Rain on Me, the whole album. The whole Ja Rule album. And it really, I didn't take no money because I didn't need no money. I wanted Chink to be all right. So I just wanted him to be situated. But I really didn't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Because of what I was doing in the street. I didn't want nobody to be entwined with me with the music. So when I get to talking to Meech, and he tell me about all the new artists coming out, like back then you had the boy 2 Chainz, the Future, and all them coming out. Like, I'm ready to come home. It's 2014. So all these cats coming out. So he telling me about Jeezy holding favors, woo, go get my favors and all that, right? So I said, shit, you for real? Like I have them? He said, yeah. So one night, he pulled a phone on the regular. I got Jeezy on the phone. He said, listen, my man will call you when he come home, man. Give him a show, man. For some short shit, so Jeezy done a show for me for $10,000.
Right.
Make a long story short.
Right.
And I brought him to the Bliss, and I made like $70. That was my first show home. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, I came back. Baby gave me, the boy had just came out, Young Thug. Baby gave me him for $15,000. I took him to Ohio. It's on YouTube. I sold it out. Left there with 139. And I ain't never looked back.
I have a question for you. In reference to your music career, you started off, you jumped back into, I would say, our game, and then you jumped back into what we have now is music. What was your actual thrive? Because a lot of times when we speak to people, and especially myself, when we speak to a lot of the younger generations and we try to find out how can we help you, and a lot of times we say you have to deal with your passion and you have to put your heart into your passion.
Right.
What was your actual passion? Did you actually say, this guitar is mine, or did somebody put that guitar in your lap?
When I was young, I'm going to tell you what I liked. I worked at over the record store called the House of Peace. It was EU record store. Experience Unlimited back then.
But I know, but I'm saying, before you even got to that, what was your actual passion?
I'm telling you. When I worked in the record store, cleaning the record store, EU was the band. They practiced in the back. It was called Experience Unlimited. And the dude Charles Stevens. Now, when I heard a live band and seen him, I was like, man, let me play on equipment. Let me play on equipment.
Okay.
So when I went back there, they had a drummer named Butch.
Okay.
He let me play. He showed me how to hit the drum.
They had that Scooby-Doo van.
Yeah, they had a big truck with a sun on it. They had a Experience Unlimited sun, a big ass van.
Oh, okay.
Charles Stevenson used to own them, the councilman, back then. He had a record store called the House of Peace right across on the Ambassador Square in the shopping center.
Okay.
So I cleaned it up. He used to give me $15 a week. I used to clean it up. So then Tino, that's why me and Tino was so cool, the guitar player. He used to see me playing with his guitar, but I'm left-handed, so I'm playing upside down. So he said, man, you know what? He said, I got a acoustic guitar that's left-handed. I'm gonna bring it up here for you and teach you how to play. So he started showing me how to play the basics. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I think the first record I learned was We Will Rock You.
Hey.
So then I said, okay, fuck my grandmother. My grandma would buy me whatever I want. She wouldn't buy me a guitar and a amp. So we used to roll the amp down the hill, the guitar on the back, and roll on the bridge and practice, right? And then I left. I was working for Reds and the Boys. Reds had left for Essence. We started Reds and the Boys. I was the co-manager. I put up the money, bought the sound system. Then we bought Lil Benny. Done the same thing with Lil Benny.
But before you went down that trail, as a little boy or a young man,
Yeah.
what was your actual passion? Because I say that
Music.
because you have a lot of people that say they want to get into music. And it's something that they want to get into because it's a social media thing. It's a way to
We didn't have
gain,
social media back then.
well, now they do. And so it's a way for them to gain a reason or for them to have, what is it? I don't even know the word.
Everybody,
they
let me
use
tell you
now.
something. Everybody,
Recognition is the old
a
word.
lot
but
of people,
it's clout.
let me tell you
That's
this.
the word, clout.
A lot of people are doing
And
music.
it's people that and the only reason I'm saying that, Darnell, is because we have to teach our next generation.
Right.
And they're totally different from us. And that it's a lot of them that may have the passion to play the drums, but they think that the lead singer is where it's at. And so they drift away from their passion and they focus on unrealistic dreams.
Well, they had to stick with their passion. You know, listen, first and foremost, once I became a boss, I'm not going to be nothing else but a boss.
But that's the thing. You're a boss now. You've managed top-notch artists.
Right.
You've been on the road. Right now you got your own record label going.
Right.
But you have other people that are looking at where did he come from, how did he do it, how is he doing it, and why is he doing it.
Well, a lot of people know that I came from, my first big group I was with was New Edition. I was with New Edition from Candy Girl.
You better sing it.
90.
Oh my world.
I was
Sing
with
it,
New
bud.
Edition from 97 till I got everybody burnt in 99. They fired me. I wasn't never supposed to let them have sex. I let everybody have sex with one girl, and this one girl burned everybody. And nobody
Wait a
was-
minute.
What? Listen, the movie is what? What you see is the truth. And that is me.
Okay. Let's hold fast. This is
We
the
gotta
break.
get to the next guest, man. Wait a minute now.
Let's let the what's the pills you used to get when you get gonorrhea?
Penicillin.
Let's let that ride right now. Let's heal that wound right now.
We ought to break on the penicillin now.
Let's go over here, man, to my man, Mr. Jose Ross, man. Where you come from, and tell us a little bit about you, man.
Like you said, my name is Jose Ross. I'm from the Benton Road area. I'm from DMV. I hail from Simple City, Benton Road. 35 years old. I'm like he was explaining now, and I got a similar story to him as well. I was incarcerated in 2009, 10, in a big case. And after maybe almost 3 years, the judge, you know, he told my lawyer, I can't send an innocent man in jail. So through me going through my paperwork and just studying and knowing, being grown up in that area, when you spiritually blinded and you don't, like you said, I'm connected to the youth, period. I'm not a political person. I'm an advocate. I'm a voice. Straight like that, per point blank. Anybody who know me as a business person or the human, like, I'm a soul. We all are. And I try to just be me, period. To if you 16 to 25, 22, because I'm around that. I'm not active in the streets, but I'm around it. No matter what hood we in, from this city or other cities that we all are connected to as well. So some of the stuff that OG said earlier, it fits my story and my criteria of when I went in, I had time to think and figure out who I was. So once I figured out who I was, then I could know whoever I'm dealing with by like looking you square in your face to know whatever I'm telling you is real, is genuine. And when you got time for yourself, you can't help people when you figure out what your passion is. And my passion is, first and foremost, I'm an MC, I'm an artist, and when Wale had his wave with the Nike Boot song, so we was real active, and like I said, being spiritually blinded and coming from the Benton Road area, everybody know that side and what it is, and my nickname is D Eagle, Jose Ross is the real name, so I try to stress that to people to say, I'm not conceited, I put that out there to say we all go through things, and we can help each other from the youth. And no matter the age, we all know our ages, but it's like when you connect with a person, it's what you're gonna do. So whatever you say and what you can provide. So that's my journey so far with why we here.
Okay. All right. As you can see, man, I got some intelligent brothers. These brothers powerful, man. I'm saying, like, I want to say this to my followers right now today, because I think maybe for the last 2 shows I had, I've been having convicts, guys that's been to jail, come home, but it's for a reason. What I'm trying to get y'all to understand, that people can change and still make it when you fell down. These brothers that I be bringing on the show, man, they ain't out here messing up, doing crime and all that. And y'all heard some of the numbers last week. Y'all heard them numbers. And I'm saying, but all of them is doing the right thing now. And they trying to help the youth. They trying to help people in the street. They trying to help their nephews, they grandkids, make sure that they don't make the same mistakes. But they gonna make some mistakes, but not the same mistakes we made when we was young. We was misguided. And I'm not gonna just blame it on the OGs back then, because they was just living what they was taught. You know what I'm saying? So at some point in our life, we had a self-responsibility that we knew right from wrong. We just chose to go the wrong way. And from going that wrong way, we end up locked up. But the good news is, look at Mr. Jackson now, man. Look what he have accomplished after he went through that. Mr. Eagle, look what he went through. And look where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's so much about this brother that I can say, because one thing about him, he don't try to glorify himself. He don't, he want to be in the background, man. Look, but he doing a whole lot with the city. Me myself, I put my work in down there too. But the whole thing is, look at me now. I'm not still doing the same thing. I'm not out there trying to get the younger youth to, man, look, this is what you need to do. You need that pack. You need to do this. You know what I'm saying? We got to live by examples, man, because I'm telling you, a lot of OGs, when I was coming up, they wasn't living by examples. They was just trying to teach me how to do the wrong thing, and guess what? I was with it, because I thought they was, they was what it was.
Well, most of us, it came from our family. Our family, we seen it. And we be like, man, when you young, you see a bunch of something, you want it.
Yeah.
You want it.
Yeah.
You just seen it.
Yeah.
You wanted it.
I still want it. Somebody help me get a car.
Oh, no.
So, look, we're going to move forward.
But I got a question.
Let me ask, and this question for both of y'all down there. How could I get you and Eagle to work together with Tomo, right, for Geeking for Success, to help raise some funds, man?
I told you what you can do with me. Like, you see how I work. My shit, we work crazy. You know what I mean? But for something that's gonna help somebody, I'm always find time for it. If it got to be a Wednesday, if it got to be a Thursday, I don't mind bringing the fellas through and helping out. I mean, my crew, in case you don't know who they is Luke Nasty, Arcanelli, Bossa Nova, and Wu Chitong. Super Bossa Nova, I call it Bossa Nova, but correct me, there you go. You're right, I supposed to say it the right way. Super Bossa Nova. And everybody's clamming the charts right now, right? Thank God, man. Listen, this has been the best year of my life. Right. I promise you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm selling drugs again.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Well, guess what? You're going to feel like you got handcuffs on, too. You keep doing it.
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm selling records.
I know, yeah. That's the new hustle.
They can't do nothing to me.
That's right, that's the new hustle.
They can't do nothing to me.
Yes, indeed. I'm with you.
So, this is what I'm saying. Tom, I'm here. Listen, set up something. You know what I mean? Just because we're a record company, we also do after party. We do a lot of stuff. So, it's always room to make money.
Right.
Like, this young guy, I just met this guy. I love to work with him. I was just telling Ak about him this morning. I love his energy. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One thing like I say once again, y'all hung out with us Friday. My crew is not no big head niggas. We ain't none of that. We treat family with family. We ain't no big headed. We ain't none of that. You come, and that's the way I teach them. Listen, if somebody want to take a picture, get the fuck back on the bus and take a picture with them.
Right. I
don't care if you already stepped off. They get back down there and take a picture because guess what? Without them, it's no us, nigga.
That's right.
You know what I mean? This dude want a record. If he credible enough and good enough, I'm gonna give him a record.
That's right. Well, what about you, man?
With the timing on that, like he said, my team is I I feel like we crushing the social media world because we not robots. It's faster than us, but we smarter than it, which means I don't mind giving any types of tips that anybody need, especially from the ages of 22 to my age, 35. So my team is official street lobbyists, SPL. We do business with Empire as well, with other different entities. Team Motivation Production, We the Link, Well Connected Calf. I got a lot of Mama Kim from Love and Hip Hop. She's also a DJ. Special to me, Bobby Garcia, the Lost Boys. We do a lot of things in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Like I said, I'm for the youth, and it don't matter what. I'm not the type of person to come to your city to stay on topic. And we just go to different tourist spots or have fun all the time. I'm going into the trenches of where now I can say from Tom O perspective, Geeking for Success is a city-to-city career attraction, which means that no matter the age, I feel like if I had $1 million right now, then every family member who's even paying for certain programs for their kids, I'd pay it. You just as a parent have to interact with that, learn the business. And my thing with Geeking, I'm ready to help them get the funds for the buildings. We also consult for the mayor in District Heights, Maryland, the actor mayor, Jonathan Mellock. So I'm in my city heavy, and I'm in others too. Like I put on for mine, so you will be able to know it and see it. So I'm willing to do whatever I have to do and what I've been doing consistently for G4S, period. So it's not, I can't say what I'm going to do. It's like you call and say what we going to do, we just going to bump.
I got a lick for you. I'm going to put you with Eugene Grant from C Pleasant, the mayor of C Pleasant.
Okay.
Like, I used to do C Pleasant every day for him. I gave it to my homie, Big Charles, that was here. He handled all the entertainment for C Pleasant Day, right? And,
that's the guy that was here last
Big
night,
Charles,
right? Yeah, okay.
So,
you invited Big Charles and ain't invite me. Okay, I'm here.
You here now, Nick. You here now. You
Speak
Nick,
ain't coming through
this
now.
is you supposed to be.
let me
I'm
tell you
telling
something about
you.
her, right?
The Tomo
Let me tell you
shop.
something about her, Tomo. This girl, I've been telling her to do this for the longest, right? When she first started, right, she wouldn't listen to me. I said, you don't need nobody to do this. You got your own smarts, you got your own money. The only time you need people is when you don't know. She a research queen. She had to go in Spurs, curse me out.
Oh, they do that.
Curse me out. You got what she said? Got what she do a year later? Can you come here? I need to talk to you. What's wrong, nigga? You was right. Yeah, I told you.
Right.
Yeah, I told you.
Right.
So then she ended up getting her own stuff now.
Right.
And she's doing good.
And doing
you know
good.
what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
everybody need a push, man. I tell
That's
people
right.
all the time, man. I'll tell me something, right? He told me this, right? He said, Fats, you don't even see that you the motor behind this whole train. If you shut down, all this shit shut down, man. So my leg was messed up, right? So I said, I'm gonna go to the doctor when I get home. Man, I woke up, this nigga had me in the emergency room, man. I said, dog, I just told you go and drive to DC, I'm going to my doctor. Nigga had me in the emergency room in Hackensack, North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, when I called you,
Yeah.
my heart stopped when he called.
I'm like, hold up, dog.
FaceTime him, just, you know how your mind just say, but that's how I am with him. I can call him at 5 in the morning, 3
Yeah.
he's going to answer, because if he don't,
Yeah.
I'm getting the cussing.
Right.
I'm getting the
Right.
cussing. So and when I seen him, my heart dropped. And I'm sitting there trying to push my clients off. I'm like, honey, I have mercy. And then finally I'm like, where you at? Oh, I'm on the road. I'm back. What? It's like he's a heart attack box. Like anybody that rocks with him got to take like Tums and stuff to deal with him.
Right, because
it's a need.
But the thing is, though, the relationship y'all have is genuine love.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, man. It's not like that out here. You know, when you find,
you right on that.
Yeah, when you find certain people.
Y'all are, but you not. It's hard to find certain people, like you said, but when you find a person that's gonna even move over similar to how you would even think the move is right.
That's right.
That's who you need
I
to
think
tune
that's
in
right.
to right then and there.
You're
Right
right.
then and there.
I'm
You're
gonna
right.
just say
Right then and
that
there. You shouldn't even question.
No ifs,
a
ands,
lot
or
of
buts.
people say
Right.
when they get to the situation that they sitting locked up. I've been that person, right? And so, and Fats know me, I ran these streets probably tougher than all three of y'all on this on the planet. Because I got away with it like that.
You ain't
And
much
so,
tougher than me.
at the end
I'm
of
not
the
even gonna
day,
give you all that.
I had to sit down for a period of time, my damn self. You know, I mean, I don't know if I say damn,
you
but
cool. You
myself.
cool. Go ahead.
And the only person that gave me life, that made me feel as if bypass kids, because it's kind of like when you get into a certain regiment, you're accustomed to a regiment, and you are what you circulate yourself to be, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes you can sit there and say, okay, you ran these streets, you sat down for a minute, and now you rejuvenated yourself. You want to be more of an advocate for the people that are out there so they don't make the same mistakes. But there's never going to be a person that's going to follow somebody else and not want to follow their footsteps, right? And so it's not enough advocates for people to say, I don't want to follow this, I want to follow that. And so now you're trying to rejuvenate a person, and we live in 2020, and it's hard to... When I came home, I had a second chance, an opportunity to rejuvenate myself. I had people like Donnell Jackson and things of that nature. Back in the day, it said money talk and the BS walks, right?
Right.
That don't really work now for 2020 because now you can't pay
leadership work.
You can't really pay off prosecution like you
you
can't. There's no lawyer that's top notch like there used to be. You know, and it's no way for you to really come back like myself to be able to say I went from having, to me, financially the world to sitting down to figure out, to scramble how to get my world back to go to a paycheck. It's a life changing experience, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
me and Donnell face the same things, and so at the end of the day, I salute you, and I salute you as well. I thank you for letting me be on your show.
No problem.
But I also love to see people like yourself, because I'm a nurse at this point, and I do travel them Benton Road streets, and I do see them. Just the other day, they had the police tape over there by the liquor store all the way down to the Shell gas station. You know what I'm saying? We living in a world where nobody feels no loyalty to no one.
That's right.
And the biggest thing that they need to learn loyalty to is to their self. And I didn't know that until I had a Donnell Jackson. And so for it to be more people like yourself, I need to join teams with you, because we need to stand out here, and we need to make sure that we show them that you gotta love your damn self. Don't nobody care about us out here.
If you saying until you met, you know, the OG, that mean, like I said before, and I'm a living proof. I'm spiritually blinded. You could have been a female OG or OG and told me anything, not just anything to treat me anything, but I trust you. Leadership. I don't really say, I'm not gonna say I don't like bosses, but I don't tune in the bosses, because bosses direct and tell people what to do.
Ain't that the key?
I like leaders because I'm already one. Like, my name is Eagle, not Snake.
Leaders Network.
So I hang with lions, which means that we pray together literally, right? When you spiritually blinded, all it takes is that leader that's, you see right. If I know, if I'm rapping or whatnot, and I know you got crazy resource, you couldn't, and I'm in the hood, and you know my potential, you couldn't come over here, Eagle, or put the gun down, Tom, and go where? And go where? Where you sending me? You just talking. Until I know you got resource, but you see we're in the trenches. We don't know. You're not going to even know how smart I am until you open up your door as a influencer or a leader. And I believe you're a leader, not a boss just saying, oh, I know he can do this and that. So I like certain gatekeepers if they going to open it up to when we earn it. We meaning not just young, any age. We got to earn y'all respect, and it's vice versa. Lead me the right way, then I can sit maybe something down. And I ain't even around the activities of that. That's how you capture even. I'm 35, so my age and under, I know this. That's how you really do it. So what you said from this man, you was spiritually blinded. This man already went through what he went through to now know how to guide a person that's blinded. And you trust that.
And that's why I said that. The same way how you trying to create that, I'm the same one that he had to tell me put the guns down.
But I'm in his shoes now, where it's like the youngest, before I went in at 24. I was already, at 21, I was doing tours and stuff, but still in Simple City and active with other neighborhoods or in other cities. So I'm me. And the old heads that was out at that time, they was who they was. Official, like my mom was around the Appos, the Waynes, and I can call Kurt Bone now just the mentorship. Hey, what you think about this? Lord D, look out. So I don't need him to boss me or let it on lead me, but he's a good guy that's just off his words. I can ask my father things. Or Tom Mo, great Washington, let me let this be known. Tom Mo is a great Washington, D.C. Leader. And if anybody got a problem with that, I know my Instagram, We The Link, and TMP 4700 Music Foundation, because when you got great leaders and people that's me that know I was blinded, I know it. Only my mother could probably sit down and say, But if we struggling, I'm not gonna really see that. Trying to help the
It's
atmosphere.
a blinded respect.
So the youth these days, I feel like if these my mentors, and I'm chosen to be a mentee, if I came home at like 28, 29, and they already saying, oh, you OG, damn, you labeled me that. I don't care what I done then, unholy wise, to earn that stripe. And I'm 35. I got 35 stripes. I woke up this morning. It's nothing else that I can really ask for besides loyalty, and I gotta give it by leading now. So I'm like the one that's showing a person, bro, you can rap, bro. Come on, let's do this. And he gonna listen to me. You might know my work from back then, which means I'm a good leader. If that past can now take a person who's active and see what I'm doing now, I got you.
Yeah.
Man, I got you. And I'm even saying this live, which means it's true bill. Souls connect, period. This shit is rented. So,
you know what, man? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this ain't nothing but knowledge. If y'all watching this show, man, call me right now, 240-719-2560. You got to chime into this conversation because I know y'all got something to say. If you don't call in, please understand something. If you don't open your mouth, you won't get fed. With that note right there, we're going to take a quick break, man, and we'll be right back, man, with you in a few minutes. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back.
Hey, look, you know what's so crazy, right?
No. Baby, I've been thinking about how you made me feel back in the past. Everything was smooth and so sweet. There was absolutely nothing wrong with me. All the love that you had was good, and I gave you all of me in return. It felt so good inside. I cried tears of joy. I loved every part of you, from the way you laugh, the way that you smile. Oh baby, please stay, 'cause honey, is where you need to be. In my arms, baby. In my arms, baby. In my arms, baby. It's where you belong. Please stay. Don't ever go away. Don't you go. Stay right here with me. In my arms, baby. It's where you belong. Please stay. So many memories filled my mind of everything we used to do, even down to the sexual parts. Maybe the flashbacks that gets me. You're constantly on my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. So baby, tell me, what's it gonna be? I don't want you to leave me. I love your company. It makes me feel so warm and cozy. My heart is filled with love, and I am ready to show it. In my arms, baby. In my arms, baby. In my arms, baby. It's where you belong. Please stay. Don't ever go away. Don't you go. Stay right here with me. In my arms, baby. It's where you belong. Please stay. Please stay.
Days and the things that we got planned.
Okay. All right. We back. Yes, indeed. Once again, man, if you just joining us, thank you for joining the Tom Mo Show, man, with your one and only host, straight out of Washington, D.C. Southeast. What's his name? Tom Mo. That's right. That's me, man. So, look. Man, we've been having such a wonderful time here, man. I'd like to thank my guests once again, man, Mr. Jackson, D. Ego, and Miss Nikki for coming in here, man, tonight with me, man, showing me that, man, my name means something. You know what I'm talking about? Because in order for you to be...
Do you remember your name? Because you got me lost last night.
You know what? He ready to start some comedy. This ain't stand-up. So, look, I'm going to let you get that off your chest in a minute.
I'm going to get it off. No worry.
Look. So what I was saying is that in order for you to know you somebody, you gotta have other people that believes in you too. Okay. So now what I want to do before Fat start trying to make me look bad,
I'm telling the truth.
is that so I want to ask you, Eagle, do you have any events or projects that you got going on, coming up soon or something?
Yeah, April 25th, because I've just been in marketing mode now, like just really taking, I actually own my own vodka. It's called the Flu Vodka.
Yes.
French and fire. So we brew good. So I mean, I'm looking for not sponsors. I'm looking for partners. So partners meaning we're gonna eat, we're gonna strive, we're gonna whatever you think of or thought of. I don't really dream. I just see what I see and get it. So I'm working on the Sip and Laugh comedy. I got endless comedians. I'm working on Sip and Laugh again. April 25th, we're doing the Music Alert. This is my first time actually releasing this. So my team watching out there, it's official. It's in the books. We can go ahead and do the Music Alert. April 25th at the Costello's on Georgia Avenue. And then I think I have some May 30th in Baltimore. And now that I'm here with Tom Moe again, with We The Link, with Geeking for Success, I'm trying to see how we're going to enhance the fundraiser, and then we got Donnell on the team. So, however, now my mentors can guide me.
Don't X Nikki's Nation out now.
Sorry, and then especially the beautiful Nikki Nation. And shout out to One Nation. That's a DC situation. So a lot of these teams need to just link up. It's so many labels. Like when you first born, the first thing we know is McDonald's. That little, it's just McDonald's. Let me see some of these labels. I don't care about your name, who you. Let me see your label so I can know, like, it's genuine, it's real. It's real, it's your brand.
It's authentic.
It's your brand.
Right.
It's your brand.
Right.
So that's what we're doing.
Okay, what about you, Fats? What you got coming up, projects and things?
Oh, boy. A lot. I can't even talk about it, but that's what I'm saying.
Whatever you can
talk about. I can talk about all of it, but what I'm saying is, just all I can tell you is follow everybody's site. All us here work together, so you'll see everything that we're doing. From here on out, this week we only doing video shoots. We got to finish up. We just signed a new cat named Wu Tuton.
Who?
Wu Tuton. This young boy is on fire in North Carolina.
Tuton.
Yeah, he got over 1 million hits. Young boy, like 20 years old. Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah. So listen. So we just signed him, right? Saturday we got Bow Wow, we got all the pictures. Now listen, let me get this straight. I'm a record company, but I was always doing shows before I was with a record company, so I'm always gonna do them. So
why don't you step back and let everybody know
promoter.
Your record label?
Yeah, my record label was put in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Put it in your mouth.
Arcanelli is legendary. Arcanelli is my partner. He don't like for me to say that. He like for me to say that this is my company, but.
Well, can I say I'm the queen of put in your mouth bus tours?
Yeah, yes you is.
That sound good.
And right now we've been on the road for 4 months, man. This shit is killing me. We got 3 more to go. We ready to link up with Tomo. We got Bike Week coming up. These are things that we are doing as a unit. Like my team, we doing this. We got Bike Week. We got Miami Takeover. As you know, my man's the king of Miami, so I got endless clubs.
But won't you stretch back to this Saturday? Bow Wow.
Bow Wow. Saturday. It is going to be crazy. The last time I done Shorty, here's my hand to God. I got to the club at 9 o'clock. Listen, I got to the club at 9 o'clock, and there was at least 200 women waiting to go in. And the doors had women. I ain't seen that dude.
I want you to do that for me, okay?
Listen, so what I'm saying is, this thing here, like we got them in. So far, I just locked down Atlanta, Greensboro, Columbia. So what we're gonna do is we're looking for open artists, man. You can get with Eagle, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't got time to deal with it, but whatever he tell you it is, it's official. I stamp it. And just, I don't have time to deal with it. So, that's the youngest of the, he got the energy. I don't got the energy for that.
That's right.
So you call him, and if whatever he tell you it is, it's official. I stamp it.
That's right, my man.
You know what I mean? Far as Tomo, the band, Let's Do It Again, we're gonna put them on a Murder Beach joint. If he don't do it again, he'd be staying there. Hey, yeah, man, let me tell y'all what this dude done last night.
I got something, y'all.
Guess what he done, y'all? No, I'm
I
gonna tell
got
hey, y'all,
something,
listen.
Nicky, though.
He's supposed to be taking me home on Indian Head Highway. This nigga had me on Central Avenue talking about, where you live at right here? You just picked me up. I don't know where I live at. Nigga, see now, man. And he can't go nowhere. He can't go on tour nowhere. He can't go nowhere.
No, let me say this. And I'm saying, my viewers already know, man. I be up this joint stumbling trying to remember stuff. Me and Fats been having such a great time, man, this whole week, man. That while we was riding, man, I just got caught up in the conversation. I'm thinking I'm going somewhere I'm used to going all the time. And I'm like, he was like, man, where
He taking that blindness away.
Take you home. We talking about, man, I don't live up there.
My old house. No, I ain't worried about that.
I was just going my way, baby. That's
listen. But check this, I enjoyed your company, man. Listen, I'm so glad. Man, listen. I just want to tell y'all this, right? Share this with y'all. Sunday, I had tears in my eyes, right? Because I got a chance to see my artists go out there in front of 50,000 people, man. 50,000 people. And rip the whole show up. Man, listen. When he came off stage, he got on his knees and made a cross and grabbed my arms and said, thank you, man. Thank you, man. You got me to the boiling point. And I said, Luke, you know, Obi, it's my job. That's right. It's my job. And listen, that right there hit my heart. Because I never had nobody on the stage that big in my life. Right. And then Nick Cannon come to me and say, boy, you got this boy, Luke. Actually, I know he had a minute, but he needed that training. You definitely the train. That's right. Nick Cannon told me that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you know, I got to chime in on that before we end your show, but I've had the opportunity to see you work, Fats, and you done drove me crazy for years. This man done foreseen things that was coming for my future, all the way from nursing till now, that I ain't see myself being able to do. Right. And so I salute you on that, because sometimes you get to a certain age where you just get to like, look, I done helped as many people. Mm-hmm. They always say, as long as I can at least help one person, I did my job. Right. And Fats, you have helped people in different genres of life, from children to believing in themselves to this is what you're going to do. I foresee it for you. I said, F you. He said, whatever. And next thing I know, like he said, I was like, hey, Fatty, I need you. Why are you doing that? You know, so at the end of the day, it's loyalty. We missing that right now. But I have had the opportunity to ride out with him and Luke Nasty and Arcanelli and Super Bossa Nova. Man, these men sit and they hit that studio at 3 in the morning like it's 3 p.m. I mean, I was like, work. Well, I gotta get up in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead. And they were just like, you leaving? Yes, nigga, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you sit there and say it's a training, it's a mindset that is so unbelievable. When you see these, I'm not talking about just general, just grind. I'm talking about we left an event that they performed at, and they hit the studio like it was brand new to them. And you got people out here like Luke Nasty that's out here. He's had records. He's a DJ. He got his platform. You talking about Arcanelli that has a hell of a platform for himself. Even he got in the booth. So you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's a drive out here that is phenomenal, and I'm so thankful to meet each and every one of you on this panel, because each and every one of us have a story that's out here that most people say that if you have this type of story, you don't go nowhere.
It's Nipsey Hussle's everywhere.
And I say myself, from you got all three of you men, we losing a lot of men out here, and every one of you are some form of a mentor, and I applaud you guys for that. I really, really, genuinely do.
Let me plug this. April the 17th.
No, now you remember something. Ain't that something?
Oh, shit, I got to say this. April the 17th, I'll be on Windy Winds, but I'm not going to, they trying to want me to go out there with Octa speak. I'm not going to go out. I'm going to send probably Luke.
I have a part, sir.
Okay.
Got
all right, great.
So look, y'all, before we get out of here, man, I need to make an announcement. And I'm going to have Miss Nikki do the announcement for me before we, go out. Because I need y'all young brothers to know what's going on with Geeking for Success, man, and We The Link One. and put it in your mouth.
Motherfucking mouth, girl.
Look, you guys, big news to all the local talent and career chasing people. Tomo is actually looking for your talent. He wants to showcase and uplift you and embrace whatever it is that you got going on. I need you to give them the actual telephone number, Tomo, because I wanted to come sincerely from you.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my email address because I don't want no stalkers, okay? So you can reach out to me at Let's Do It Again Band at gmail.com. Let me say it again. Let's Do It Again Band at gmail.com.
All right. Well, also, I see the IG may also be Two Good Men, Lost Boys. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And we want to just be able to explore your opportunities as well as explore your talent. So if you, once again, would like Tomo to embrace what you have going on, you would like for him to try to uplift you, and if anything, make sure that you meet the right people to pursue your career. Make sure you reach out to him. There's nothing but positivity here. He doesn't want you to stalk him, so I can't give you the telephone number,
right.
But he said email him,
right.
IG him,
Right.
see him in the street, and nice. Corona ain't got nothing on good talent, okay?
Right.
So at the end of the day, make sure you reach out to him. We salute him.
But as y'all know, man, our time is running out. You know, I'm watching the clock. He watching me. But I just want to thank, man, everybody for tuning in tonight, man. I just feel so blessed just to know that these brothers I got up here on this platform and Miss Nikki being out there, man, that we never know where we're going to go. We never know who we're going to meet, man. But God got a plan for all of us, man, regardless of what we done went through. And because, look, it ain't even over yet. We still moving. We still building. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to uplift our youngest, man. That's what my biggest thing is. Uplift our youngest, because it's going to be that day when we're going to have to pass on, man. And we're going to leave this earth. And when I leave the earth, I want to be able to say to myself, I know I did this for that crew. I know I did that for that group. I know I did that for that group because I know they going to be all right.
Yeah.
I know they going to be all right. They ain't going to fall in the trenches because we're going to get you out the trenches, and it's up to you, man, to just want to do it. What's that saying? You can lead a horse to the water,
but you can't make them drink.
Make you drink it. But we're going to give y'all the resources, man, to do what you're trying to do, man.
Drink your water.
Man, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, we do.
Yeah.
From this time to the next time, peace! We out of here.
Hey, look.
Hey, come on. Come on. Where my ladies at? Come to the front. I say come to the front. Hey, 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 you over there, girl, you look so sweet. Girl, I know you can bring a deep. Come up, show me what you got. You got your boogie shoes now, that's a fact. Don't be scared.
Coming at you, baby.